Bureaucrats are easy to understand. Hey, I am Chuck the Bureaucrat, and I have been a lifelong fan of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. I mean, it is just full of all these deep human insights that you can apply in day-to-day activities. So if you want to step up your game, I highly recommend Dale Carnegie, and you can do that on your own. There's plenty of resources. But today, what I want to do is I want to synthesize a number of his points to show you an incredibly powerful way to compliment people. First, people do not like to be criticized. 99 times out of 100, no matter how bad the situation is, people will not critique themselves. Instead, people love compliments. They have a desire to feel important. But at the same time, the thing that they really hate is cheap praise. So the first rule about compliments is they have got to be honest and sincere. So the trick to effectively complimenting someone is that you have to compliment some aspect of their personality or behavior that they think is good. And the more closely held, the more secret and cherished that aspect about their personality is, the more powerful and effective the compliment will be. If you compliment some surface quality, that borders on pandering. But if you can compliment some deep, treasured quality, you will touch people's souls. And the trick to finding this gem is that you have to look at the world from their point of view. And so there's this thing that you have to know about the military or civilian person that you're trying to compliment. They are ambitious, and they have been their whole lives. They have identified and honed their strengths to the greatest advantage. They've submitted themselves to tests and critiques to identify their weaknesses. And trust me, people have pointed out weaknesses, all kinds of flaws. So this ambitious person has worked hard to improve themselves. They've changed things about themselves to eliminate those weaknesses. And so most of what you see is the result of hard work, sacrifice, and self-improvement. And then in the middle of all of that is some flaw, some glaring and obvious problem in an otherwise accomplished person's personality. And your first inclination might be that this flaw is just some kind of blind spot that they were never told to improve. But this flaw is special. It is the speck of dust that forms the raindrop. It's the grain of sand that forms the pearl. It is the quality that they treasure most about themselves. And this is that deeply held secret that's most effective if you can compliment it. And I'm not being insincere with this. I mean, the whole time they went through their self-improvement, teachers and coaches and mentors have been telling them to fix this flaw. Be nicer, be tougher, don't talk so fast, use fewer numbers, be assertive, stand up for yourself, be less confrontational. You should be nicer to people. And they've tried to change this aspect of their personality, but it never worked because it is the defining quality of who they are. That's why when you compliment this quality, you are honoring their deepest self. And now, if you want to see a way that you can thank somebody in a way that improves your career, watch this video.